How's it going, Internet Land? Zachamus Prime, aka Zachamus Prime, here with another Transformers review. And today, the figure we're going to be reviewing is the Transformers Studio Series Mixmaster. And I'm just gonna come right out. Spoiler alert: Devastator better be awesome because this figure is ass. But anyhow, I tell people that when you're designing a figure, you gotta like there's a design focus. Like you can tell which figures they like focus more on the alt mode than they do on the robot mode, or vice versa. Well, this figure, its robot mode sucks, and its alt mode is so its combined mode better be awesome. So anyhow, let's get into this figure. In terms of accessories, it comes with absolutely nothing. Technically, this piece here detaches. Maybe that counts as an accessory, but shh, that's for a secret. It's a secret feature. Oh shit. Now I don't want to go back on. Just when I thought the shit sandwich couldn't get any worse. I've ruined everything. Nope, there it goes. It's on. Alright. Nope, it's off. No, it's on. Okay. Anyhow, no accessories whatsoever. What you see is basically what you get. Yeah. He's got a truck on the back, and he's got arms and more arms than like he's got approximately 2.5 times more arms than legs. And yeah, he didn't have any kind of a screen appearance whatsoever, so this is all just kind of no, I guess he did have a screen appearance. And he definitely turns into like a little turret in the background, which this figure does not do. In many ways, I actually do really like the original Revenge of the Fallen Mixmaster. I thought he was an okay figure. In fact, I repurchased that figure about a year or so ago because I was like, that's cool. Looks like it's been almost 2 years now. Anyhow, so in terms of posability, his head is on a ball joint. It can look up and down. It can snap right off. Go back on. If you put his neck all the way up, he'll look kind of left and he'll look kind of right. And then he's got his neck is on a hinge, so he can be like giggity 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 giggity. But if you've got his neck forward, like he's kind of hunched over, his head doesn't look left and right so much as it just rotates. His shoulders, you've got this is a transformation joint, this is a transformation joint, but look, it's also a butterfly joint. Amazing posability here. Full rotation on that. The kibble sticks out so far that it doesn't interfere with anything else. Amazing. His arm goes all the way out. He's got a bicep swivel, if you want to call this a bicep. Elbow joint goes maybe 90 degrees. I'm not even going to count. Well, maybe 85 degrees. I don't know. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter. This guy is going to turn into a head, and that's what he's going to be for the rest of his life. A little bit of posability here. No waist joint whatsoever. You can wiggle these little parts around and these little parts around. Leg joint is it's on a double joint here for transformation, but you can't really put it all the way up, because if you put it all the way up, then his leg just like collides with the back of this truck here, so you have to bring it down a little bit. But his leg does go out for the full Van Damme. Goes hella forward, hella back. He can kick himself in. He could kick himself in the back of the head if his arm wasn't in the way. You got full rotation on that thigh. About 90-ish degrees of bend on his knee. And ankle up and down, but no tiltage whatsoever. And I guess, I mean, I say this figure is ass, But really, a lot of that is because it was designed like ass. Like it's it's a fairly faithful representation of what it's supposed to look like. It's not his fault that it looks like complete garbage, I guess. But that being said, I'm not gonna be like, dude, this figure, you should just go out and just freaking buy it right now. Don't even worry about the other Constructicons. Just get this one. It's never gonna happen. So, yeah, let's get him transformed up. Got a head start on there. Front half of it's already transformed, so we just have to worry about the back half. So we're gonna push this down in there, push his head in there. You're going to move this up here, bring up the smoke sticks. I think these ones want to go up for this transformation. Not 100% certain on that. You want to collapse down his legs on these double joints that I aforementioned. Kind of interesting that he's got tire details here, but at the same time they make no attempt to hide any of the other tires on it whatsoever. Something to think about. A little bit of food for thought. These legs do tab in. There's a single tab down here. Put them in. They're gonna kind of go like this. They're gonna need to go like this to make it even work. You can't just like put them up later. You have to put them up now. So they'll get in the way in a little bit. It's amazing. You're gonna rotate this out, bring this all the way out, and bring this out. This part here is going to transform up into here, so this all becomes like one smooth line. That doesn't look smooth because this is gray and that's black and that's gray and that's black. But you know what? Whatever. We're gonna give it a pass. You're gonna take this sucker here and you're gonna rotate it around so that this tab right here fits into this little spot right in here. At the same time, you also got to be mindful that this hole right here is going to go around to that peg, this peg right here. So it's just kind of go like, bring it all the way in and rotate it around and just go bloop. And then make sure that tab fits in there like bloop. And then these kind of get together like bloop. And that's one half of it. Let's do the other half just exactly like that. Rotate this, yank this out. Whoops. Didn't destroy my display, so that's great. Bring all this up straight. Bring this around. Tab it in to this part like that, and then go like this. Da, 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 da. All right. And then you're just going to take these and you're going to bring them together. This foot is going to, this section here is going to slide right into this little slot here. Like that. And there is a series of tabs all the way up and down these arms, and you got to make sure that they all fit, and there is just a lot of them in here. The biggest ones to keep aware of is this is a major tab, that's a major tab, and that's a major tab. That may be the only tabs, I don't know. There's also other tabs along here, but once you get those tabs lined up, like those are the ones that are going to make or break it. Oh, before I get them all closed up, I want to point out that he's got my favorite thing ever, which is gummy bear storage. We can stick some gummy bears right in here. And there he is in his vehicle mode. I feel like I did something wrong. Oh yeah, I didn't do these tabs where they're supposed to. Yeah. 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 Hey. Hey. This guy has got just a bunch of tabs. And some of them fit really easily, and some of them are just complete assholes. And then if you don't do them all, something looks out of whack. And even if you do them all, something else looks out of whack. So there he is in his Mixmaster mixing truck, cement truck mode. Cement truck. There's from the bottom. It's a clusterfuck. There's from the top. Looks a lot like a truck. Actually, it looks fairly decent, I suppose. Nothing, of course, rotates here because, you know, science. But yeah, fairly good details on him. He's mostly molded in plastic, but you've got some silver paint here, and on all the rims here. And actually, I want to say that aside from his Devastator face, silver paint is the only shade of paint he's got. Maybe this is like gunmetal paint. But yeah. So there he is. His feet, his arms are just sticking out right here. And his feet are just sticking out right here. I don't think, as far as robots in disguise go, I don't know that this is really the best disguise, but it's the disguise he got. Even though I think I have the tabs in the right place now, he still doesn't want to ride on his wheels. I don't know. Yep. Devastator better be worth it. Thanks everybody for watching. You guys are fantastic. Everybody stay awesome and be good to each other. See ya.